Mythology may be considered fake by some, but there are many real places linked to famous legends. These sites offer a chance to experience the world of powerful gods and heroes firsthand. Here are 6 famous Greek mythology locations you should definitely visit. Mount Olympus is where the Greek gods lived, and it's easy to see why with its stunning beauty and remote location. It's the highest mountain in Greece at 10,000 feet and you can access it from the northern peninsula of Halkidiki. The Mount Olympus National Park is over 100 years old and you can see amazing wildlife and reach the mountain peaks that are above the clouds. Legend has it that the gods made their homes in the mountain canyons and you can hike there, but it's a tough climb. If you see a strange mountain goat, it could be Zeus in disguise. One of the most famous Greek myths is the tale of Theseus and the Minotaur. Minos, the king of Crete, had a wife named Pasiphae, and they had many children, including the feared Minotaur. As a punishment from Poseidon, Pasiphae fell in love with a bull and gave birth to the Minotaur. The beast was kept in a labyrinth, where it would devour 14 young people every year. Theseus, a brave hero, eventually defeated the monster. While the exact location of the labyrinth is unknown, you can still visit the palace of King Minos at Knossos in Crete. The ancient city of Troy was located in Asia Minor, which is in present-day Turkey. This was the backdrop of the Trojan War, one of the most famous battles in Greek mythology. The chain of events leading up to the battle began when the prince of Troy, Paris, abducted Helen, the wife of the Spartan king Menelaus. The Greeks then set out on an expedition to get her back. When they arrived at Troy, they set up camp near the river Scamander, and the main battle took place on the plains between the river and the hill over which the city was perched. Archaeological excavations of the site have revealed the ruins of ancient cities believed to be the Trojan city, with experts estimating that it existed sometime between 300 BC and 500 AD. As time went on, new cities were built over the ruins of the previous ones, resulting in at least 9 layers that researchers believe is the ancient Trojan city. There are 6 famous locations in Greek mythology that we need to talk about. Firstly, there's the underworld, which was ruled by Hades and was where the souls of the departed went. Then, there's the pit of Tartarus, where the first-generation Titan gods were imprisoned. Lots of heroes and gods made the perilous trek to the underworld, like ZEUS and Heracles. Though it might not be a great idea to go there, you can get close enough to its entrance. And finally, there's the Acheron River, one of the 5 rivers that border the underworld, located near Parga in the historical region of Epirus. Cronus, a Titan in Greek mythology, castrated his father Uranus and proclaimed himself king of the gods. He married Rhea and together they had offspring, but he swallowed them for fear of being overthrown. Rhea sought advice from Gaia, who told her to go to Crete and give birth to Zeus. Mount Ida, located in present-day Turkey, is where Rhea gave birth to Zeus and where he spent much of his childhood. Delos, the sacred island, is in the Cyclades near Mykonos in the Aegean Sea. Leto, the goddess of motherhood, sought refuge there from Hera's anger, and it's where her children, Artemis and Apollo, were born. Temples in her honor were built there, and their ruins can still be seen today. You can get to the island by ferry from the Greek mainland or Mykonos. 6 famous Greek mythology locations. Greek mythology has left behind a trail of famous locations, some lost in time and mystery, but others directly linked to legendary tales. If you know where to look, you can find these sites and ruins that are connected to fantastic myths. Be sure to visit our blog for more Greek mythology-related posts.